Let's,
Hi, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. My name is Precious.
Okay, nice to meet you, Precious.
you.
Thank you for coming.
We already know you, so please can you introduce yourself to my audience?
Okay. My name is Jim Iyke. I'm a businessman and filmmaker.
That's nice. We're here for your newest movie, Scene, for the premiere. What do you have to say about it?
Sin is one of a kind.
Yeah.
It's an Amazon original. Obviously, we set a precedent, set a bar very high. When we created Sin to be a movement.
Okay.
It's a trilogy. We just created part 1 and 2. Part 3 is coming next year. And for now, I promise you, there's no attempt. Nobody is as audacious enough to make anything like Sin. So it's the door opener, it's the edge, it's the new barometer, and obviously it's the new precedence.
That's nice. That's nice. I mean, making movies is not easy, or has never been easy. Yeah. Or the challenges you face making this one?
Challenges. Hey, this project was easily the biggest project I've ever embarked on.
Okay.
So the challenges, first of all, was convincing Amazon to come to the table.
Okay.
Because don't forget, they were on their way out of the continent by the time we started pitching this project last year.
Okay.
So how do you convince people to spend money on a project in a continent they were already closing equations in?
Yeah.
So people don't understand the peculiarities of what it took. But I think at the end of the day, I really believe that I did everything I can. I think where my potentials, my intellect, my marketing ability, and my cloud field, God's grace took over.
Okay.
There's no how this could have happened, trust me, without God. I gave it my best shot. I think at the end of the day, it's another statement in divinity where God allows you to do everything within your power, and then he hands it to you on a platter of gold just to exemplify the fact that he's God. Okay, because when we finally gave up and we went back to America, faced my business, I had nothing to do with it as well. Sometimes you want to leave no stone unturned. You want to do everything in your power so that you won't have excuses at the end of the day to tell yourself, I didn't give it my best shot.
Okay.
And then God took over and I got a call one day and they say, hey, we're on our way out, but this project, we had a conversation about it. Can you come in and do another pitch? Now, how do you explain that? At the time they were saying this, I was in America for something different.
Yeah.
Okay. And, I say, yeah, I'm in America. So what are the odds? Let's have a conversation. We sat down. We had a conversation. Again, I insisted on my budget because they were trying to cut down my budget. And, we did it. As you can see, it's, easily what it is. The best film there is from here is the first multi-million-dollar film in the Sub-Saharan.
All right.
We're proud to have done this.
That's nice. Okay, this is just, for everyone. So what's one thing in the Nigerian movie industry you think they should change, and something you think they should adopt to?
Everything.
Can't say everything. It's not all bad.
No, it's not. It's when you say everything, it doesn't mean it's not good enough.
Okay.
It just needs more can be done. When you think of cities like Los Angeles, what do you think? It has no natural resources, and yet it's one of the richest cities in the world. What do you think that makes it, that economically viable? It's the human resources, the talent that's been harnessed. I just think our government is not doing enough to, support the industry.
All right.
So when we go out of our way, listen, think about it. 2,700 people worked for me on this project.
2,700?
Yes, actors worked on this project. I had 167, members of crew.
Yeah.
This movie probably employed close to 3,500 people.
Yeah, making more jobs.
Okay, so and think about empowerment. Think about if I were able to do this 2 or 3 times a year, how many families would benefit, how many personnel would benefit, how many craftsmen would benefit from it. So it's economic empowerment at its highest. I don't know how many employers of labor can work with 2,700 people over the course of 3 months and then beat their chest about it. So it is if it took a foreign entity to see the potential in us and invest millions of dollars in us and to create this, that should be something that our government should be embarrassed about. Okay, so we're hoping that somewhere they catch onto the understanding that it's not only oil and gas, it's not only tech, it's not only agriculture, that not only fintech that is the next, talents needs to be harnessed. Projects like this need to be granted. You understand? And then access to more funds so that we will create this kind of thing. Our people, especially our youth sector, can be gainfully employed.
All right. Thank you. It was nice having this with you.
My pleasure.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming.
All right.